Aye, lads.
Whereas, like, the Knights have drawn a bunch of cards, the Recruiters have got a lot of damage in, Gallery's got a lot of damage and drawn a lot of cards. The case has been, like, of all our cards that cost more than one, the case has been the worst by a mile. The Dollmaker shop? Yeah, I don't know how good that is, man. Like, we just played against 2 mid-range decks, so, like, the longest games you can play. Even against them, I don't think we ever actually had 6 mana, did we? I guess we had 6 mana in that last game. For double Recruiter. Either way, it's got to be a removal spell, right? In replace of the case. It's got to be Get Lost, surely. Or Shelter by Ghosts, maybe, but I'm less hyped about the Sheltered by Ghosts. Toby, we looked at Toby, I just don't have... You can't get 4 tokens, man. Toby would be great if you could actually fly. 4 tokens is just impossible, though. Removal for 1 mana? There's the one that Manifest Dread for them, but giving them a 2/2 creature is really bad, right? When you're playing Convoke. That 2/2 is gonna... You're gonna 2 for 1 yourself always, because that 2/2 is gonna trade for one of your creatures. You can play Torch the whatever, but that has a very limited amount of hits, right? That's got just like the case does, so you'd just be solving the problem with exactly the same problem. If you're gonna play only 4 removal spells, then you gotta make sure that when you draw them, you're actually fucking removing something. So I think it's gotta be Get Lost or Shelter by Ghosts. And it can't be Shelter by Ghosts, man. Soul Partition is good too, man. Soul Partition is good too. This deck needs Ghost Vacuum? Maybe, man. Maybe. I thought there would be no games where we got to 6 mana, but... I mean, we've played 2 matches, we've already got to 6 mana before, so it could be better than Rest in Peace. I brought Split Up in both matches, so let's get another fucking copy in there. And then, yeah, I guess we can try Vacuum. Is this a turn 2 night? It's a turn 2 night if I hit the clue token, right? Alright, good games. I see Swamp. I bring in Enduring Innocence all day, every day, and I guess we bring in our Surges too. Damn, it's much harder to sideboard now though, because I can't just take out my cases because they suck. Fuck. I guess the Survivor definitely has a weakness to black decks, because it's just never... There's no way you're tapping that thing 3 times against black removal spells. Maybe the Survivor is just not good. The Survivor could be the 1 mana artifact with flashback, which would make your demolitions a little bit better. I mean, we have drawn quite a few of these guys in 2 matches now. We only ever got the buff ones. So as possible, it's maybe just not that good. Four days in hospital, glad to see you're out, man. Total mind blank there. For some reason I thought that both sides cost 3. What the hell was that? Brain dead for a second. I want to keep all my card draw stuff because opponent is playing if you've got one card in your hand you lose tribal, so let's go ahead and make that never happen. What does this go on? Sheep. Seems like a good time to name sheep. Bah. Where are my cheap creatures, though? This red room is so nice. Holy. Damn. Damn, it is nice. Alright, Auto-Tapper, good job. That's my Convoke inexperience showing there. Sheep has been named, it's true. Auto-Tapper wanted to make sure I was able to cast my sheep. My 1 mana sheep. Final Vengeance. This bivouac thing has 5 power, huh? Think I just tap 1. I don't have any 2-drops anyway. Bro, stop holding up the sheep. Come on. Mountain up? No, Mountain is fine. I can't play another card anyway, because playing another card costs me 2 life, right? Sheoldred the Apocalypse. The apocalypse. Huzzah! 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 Alright, easy clap. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. The room's mad, yeah. Not exactly the best lands you've ever seen, are they? If you simply name Monkey... The Mirexes are trash, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually made a token with them before. The deck has a lot of gas, right? Like, you don't really run out of cards. The Mirex is not very relevant, I don't think. And like, most of our matches have been against mid-range decks too, where Mirex should be at its best, because you should be running out of cards in those games where you're trading with each other. Even in those games, we're still not running out of cards. So I think the Mirexes can go. I'm not having 2 red here, so sad. Yeah, the Get Lost is so much better than the case. Holy majolies, man. They get, like, the case is completely worthless here, right? But Get Lost will threaten to kill their creature whenever they play one, which I assume they will at some point, surely. Ah, the juice. That normally means they're playing the Jace shit. The demon stuff. When they whip out the juicers. Well, start sending out the idiots, let's go. Percussionist versus Edict. Feels good, man. Go draw 2. Little draw 2 action. Okay, forces out a 3-mana counter. What a card. What a card. Opponent thinks this is my first rodeo, huh? They think I don't know I need to kill the Jace. Oh, Squealo! So if they have a removal... If they have a counter, we're dead anyway. If they have a removal, we'll be dead if we play Squee, but the upside is so hot, though. The upside is so hot. can I win if I cast Get Lost here? The answer is yes, I can. The answer is definitely yes, so let's just play it safe.
Nothing more.
6 open mana, easiest squee of my life. Nice counter spell, Bozo. Ooh, anoint. Okay. Can I get lost when they tapped out? Because I want them to counter it, right? if they counter it on their turn, they can't cast the demon anyway, and then they would have used their counter. They don't have they used a 3 mana counter when they could have quenched, so they didn't have one. If they countered that, did nothing else with the turn, then I could just kill the Jace with a squee. It would be fine. Yep, draw 2. If they had cast like quench instead of 3 steps ahead when they did, I would have done it when they tapped out though. Do, do, do. Juicer. Feed the cycle, huh? That seems pretty bad. Or at least worse than the other ones, right? do, 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 do. Oink. They won't have a Jace, chat. Chances of Jace, 0. They should turn all humans into monkeys. Yes. So unbelievably lucky.
Focus on the fact. Be more vulnerable than your.
Guess that is a reason to play 22 lands, huh? For when you... Oh wait, I've already got 22. I was going to say that a reason to play 22 lands is to get your knights out against a lot of removal, but... Never mind, I already played 22, so... So... Surge of Salvation, huh? Looks kind of good here. Counters their removal spells, and you can use it on their Jace, man. Or you can use it to protect a mill from the Jace. For a turn at least. Innocence and Surge. We've not really had the chance to use the Wandering Rescuer yet. Okay, so this is the type of matchup where the Survivor could potentially attack 3 times. I can't get rid of my Squee, and I can't get rid of my Painter Studio, and I think we want the Survivor, so I guess I'm bottoming the Warden. Clockwork replaces itself, these all replace itself, and the Survivor has, I think, much bigger upside against a control deck than the Warden does. I guess I should just use all my mana. Percussionist and Surge or Squee. I guess Percussionist lets me play around Quench too. Seems better. Okay. Mana efficiency's a myth. Mana efficiency is how you win games of Magic, man. Simply spend your mana, baby. Yeah, so they'll... Ooh, killing the Survivor, okay. You see, if that was a Warden, they would have killed the Recruiter, right, instead of the Warden. The Survivor does seem... It's the first time first opponent we've had where I think the Survivor is actually better than the Warden.
For the sake of Pyrencia, I will keep watch. Become subdued.
Should name Gobbo. Being able to escape your Goblin, escape your Squee uncounterable seems very good.
How foolish. Organic minds easily quell.
Okay. Uncounterable Recruiter. With Surge available. Nice. I mean, Barrage can be good when they just, like, psycho send the Jace out like that, but I don't know, man. I feel like when they play a Jace that early in the game, we should be able to just attack it and kill it, like, almost always, right? I'd rather just have another creature than another removal. And then when they're doing their combo in the late game, like a sorcery speed removal, even if it costs only one, is just not relevant anyway. Alright, time to name Monkey. It's wiggida 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 whack. I name Monkey. I deploy Monkey. We need a red land, so let's scry. Insta control deck, you gotta just fucking send the knight whenever you can, so let's send it. Especially when I'm missing lands. Alright, chat, one more tap for our survivor, and that's a big boy. Not killing it. Didn't kill it. Okay, Squeego. Squeego. Oh shit, big hexproof boy coming through. I mean, that's gotta be annoying for a control deck. They have at least one Edict in their deck, but I do have as long as I can keep one other creature in play at all times, we should be fine. Pre-combat or post-combat, chat? What if you get Land Recruiter, mate? What if you get Land Recruiter? Then you would want to recruit her next turn when you've got your inspectors in play, wouldn't you? One mana, 3/3 draw cards, kind of gas. Land is good. If they board wipe, we can squee. If they don't, we have like 2 inspectors and crack a clue. I mean, how are they gonna beat this survivor? Seriously. Split up? Ah, yes. A common choice for the Mir players. Split up. Good. Survivor won the game, man. The Survivor exiles preventing them from evidencing the squee. Gas. Okay, good wins.
Ecuador. Ecuador.